All right, guys, welcome to the draft order. First annual John Madrano, Mike Easton-led Fantasy Football League. Here we go. I'm here. I'm excited. Whenever we do these things, it means fall's on its way, which that means football. All right, and obviously you guys can see I'm rocking my pride. It's got to be the year this year. I think it's EJ Manuel's sophomore season. He's going to shine a little bit. Maybe play 10 football games. Maybe we win 9 of them. But we'll see what happens. I'll turn this down a little bit. But here we go. First thing I want to cover is it's a 10-person league, $100 buy-in. Okay, first prize $600. Second place gets $200. Third place gets $100. They get their money back at least. First place of the league during the regular season, so first place standings wise, not by points, will win $100 as well. So you have some additional money in there. John and I thought that would be a good way and entice everyone and motivate everyone to see that there's some money in the pot that you can earn this year. So without further ado, I'm also going to talk about the $100. Okay, guys, last chance you have to give me your $100 for John Madrano, the $100 is by the end of week 3. So that means by the start of week 4, if I don't have your money, and I'll say by the Thursday of week 4, if I don't have your money, I will lock your team. John will lock your team. You will not have the opportunity to play that week or make any lineup changes or waiver pickups or anything like that. So just make sure you have your $100. We all have jobs. We all have paychecks that we get. All right, we can afford the $100. If you can't, move out of the league and we'll look for somebody else. All right, so a couple things. Here's what we're going to do. So no one thinks that I'm cheating, of course. So we're going to do this. Here's a piece of paper. Can you see it? There it is. Okay, I will write everyone's names down on here after we pick them. Okay, there it is. Back it up a little bit. Boom. Okay, so now here's how we'll do it too. I have a hat right here. I'm going to put everyone's names in it. And here, I'll even show you what I've done so you guys don't think I'm cheating. Here it is. Here's everyone's team name right there. Okay? So, what I will do is I will wrinkle them all up into a tiny little ball. I will then put them in a hat. This one. You guys can watch me do it. And then I will pull one out at a time. It will start. The first name I pick out will be the 10th pick. Okay? So we'll check it out. All right, here we go without further ado. First one, you can see it. Won't take no Flacco. Flacco. The hell am I saying? All right, so this is Jim Malloy. Jim, glad to have you part of the league this year. I don't know. They say that the older you get, the wiser you get, but I think in fantasy football it's not necessarily true, you know, but we'll see what happens. You know, I'm excited to have you in the league, buddy. So here we go. I'm going to take the hat off. Not that you guys are missing anything. I got no fucking hair anyway. So here's the hat. There it is. See it? Drop it in the hat. Okay. Next one. Oh, the greatest fantasy team name of all time, the East Infection. Here we go. Roll it up in a little tiny ball. Into the hat it goes. Okay. Next up, Madrano. Okay. You don't even have a team name yet. We know you're not winning this shit. You're probably going to draft a tight end the first pick again this year. Here we go. Let's go Jimmy Graham and Gronkowski. All right. Let's get those two guys first, huh? Next up, wrinkled up in the hat, Ed Mans. John found you. No idea who you are, but welcome to the league. Here we go. Crumpling it up. Going into the hat. Boom. Okay. the Mercer Bears. I don't get it, Chad. All right, this shit happened a long time ago, bro. Let it go. All right, we're gonna work Syracuse twice this year. All right, but hey, I'm a fun guy. I could take a joke. It's all good. Here we go. By the way, Chad, we have 4. You have 1. And we've even won more lacrosse championships than your beloved Syracuse in the last 5 years. All right, here we go. This is one of my favorite team names. Not really. Seaman Sharp Shooters. Good thing we have no children in this league, Nick. All right. Your fantasy team name and the way you run your fantasy football teams is almost as good as you bowl. So anyway, next up. Is that Macus or McKees? I think it's Macus. Macus Whitaker. All right, get yourself a team name, buddy. Let's go. Crumbling it up. Boom. Okay. Hat it goes. Okay. Boom. All right, the very last person to sign up because you know what? Hold on. Here's why. You know, we send the invites out to everybody and all that crazy stuff. You know, here's why Mike Pompa just signed up, which is why I'm doing this right now with everybody. This is why. Mike uses one of these guys. You know, can everyone see it? Do you even know what this is? Okay, this is a basic flip phone. Mike cannot accept league invites on that, so we had to wait for him to come home. Well, actually, he had to go to John Madrano, so John Madrano could expedite this process so I can make this video. So, thanks, Mike, for getting that in. John, thanks for putting the pressure on him. Here he is, Pompa. There we go, going in the hat. Okay. This next one is, shouldn't shock anybody with this team name. It talks about balls and scrotums and sack. Pretty sure all of you guys can guess who this team is. Here it is. 2 balls on sack. It's probably supposed to be 1 sack. Sorry, Brett. But again, another team name. I mean, last year it was what? AP's got a big D. All right, so here we go. I'm going to crumple that up. Here we go. In the hat it goes. All right, next one, last one to go in the hat for the draft is Mr. Fantasy, Jeff Tompkins. Jeff, Mr. Fantasy, I'm going to crumple this up. You know, depending on what pick you get, I really got a feeling you're going Peyton Manning. And then if you could go Eli Manning or any other Manning, I think you will do that. You have the smallest hard-on in the world for the Peyton Manning. Can't blame you, though. You know, first in fantasy points last year, he clearly crushed everybody, so I can't fault you. But I got to ask you a question. If you don't get him, what are you going to do? Because we are only allowing 5 trades this year. 5. So, you know, I might even put a limit on the amount of trade requests you can do. So we'll see what happens. But here we go. Okay? So I'm about to draft. All right? I'm about to pull the first name out of the hat for pick number 10. All right? Here we go. Hat's back here. I'll even shake it up like this so you guys can see. Okay, so the first drawing for the 10th pick. Again, this is going to be the 10th pick. It is a snake draft. I love this pick, but we're going to see who's got it. Here we go. Here we go, people. Let's see who we got. This is exciting. So I crumpled these up pretty damn good. Here we go. Oh, with the 10th pick. I know he's going to be happy about this. There it is. 2 balls on sack. 2 balls, 1 sack. But Brett, nice job. You are going to have the 10th pick. I know you're pretty happy about that. In Jeff's league, you were really looking to make a trade back. You traded back to get the 8th pick in his league. You should have just contacted me, brother. I had the 12th pick. I already traded up with Madrano. But here you are, Brett. Pick 10. I know you're going to be happy about that. There it is. Brett, pick 10. Okay. Next. Here we go. Okay, here we go. As you can see, I'm looking right at the camera. Up here. How are we doing? I'll do up here. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, this is going to be fun. with the 9th pick in this year's fantasy football draft, it's going to Ed Mans. I don't know who you are still, but that's okay. I'm better with faces, so I probably do know you. I apologize for being, I don't know, a prick. But you got the 9th pick. Nice job, buddy. Here we go. Ed Mans, pick number 9. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Okay. I like 10-person leagues. You know, you get better personnel, better teams. You know, it just makes things for more fun. But here we go. Okay. Okay. Picking over the head. Here we go. Next one is up. Let's see what we got. This is a long video. I apologize. Here we go. Let's see what we got. With the 8th overall pick, it will be, ooh, Mr. Fantasy, Jeff Tompkins, with the 8th overall pick. Okay, Jeff, you know, what are you thinking of pick 8? I'm telling you, I'm thinking you're going to go Peyton Manning. Oh, I love Manning. Oh. Jeff Tompkins. There it is. Boom. Okay. Now we're looking for pick number 7. Here it is. Okay, so pick number 7. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Oh, pick number 7. Michael Pompa. You have some interesting choices there at 7, Mike. You know, a lot of people are talking up Mr. Monte Ball, Eddie Lacy. You might even be able to scoop your hands on like a little Megatron or maybe Demaryius Thomas. You know, I don't mind your pick. But here we go, Mike. Pick number 7 is all yours. So far, Brett with 10, Ed with 9, Jeff with 8, Pompa, you got number 7, buddy. Okay, here we go. Pick number 6. There we go. Okay, we're getting to the, after this, it's going to be, you know, pick number, let's see, what we got. Oh, this is a long one. Won't take no Flacco. Jim Malloy, you round out the bottom half of the first round with the 6th overall pick. I'm not sure how to feel about the 6th pick. I've never been a fan of picking right in the middle, but we'll see what happens. Okay, there we go. All right, top 5 is on the way. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit here, guys, so we can get some excitement brewing. Okay, here we go. A little mind heist. There we go. Okay, here it is. Let's see what we got. Whoa, still got it. It's right there. Okay. Oh, look at this. The Seaman Sharp Shooters. Nick Vaccaro, congratulations. You got the 5th overall pick. Okay. Here we go. There it is. So far. Okay, here we are. Pick number 4. 4 in here. There we go. Let's see who's next. This is going to be fun. Hope you guys are enjoying the little listening music as we play along. But here we are with the 4th overall pick. It will go to Chad Howd, the Mercer Bears. There you go, Chad. Who are you going with number 4? You know, right now you got some pretty good choices. You know, you got potentially Adrian Peterson. You may have Shady in there. You may have Jamal Charles. Megatron. I know you're a big fan of Megatron, Chad. Matt Forte, potentially. So, Chad, I think you're going to be happy with your pick. You're in a good spot. So, what do we got left? We got Macus, John Madrano, and myself. That's going to be the top 3 picks. So let's see how this folds out. Here we go. Draft order so far, people. There it is. Okay. All right. Here we go. With the 3rd overall pick in this year's fantasy football draft. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got right here. Boom. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Ho, John Madrano. Madrano and I decided to do this league this year. We wanted to, kind of have our own little stamp on fantasy football this year. As many of you guys know, I think most of you guys participated in John and I's March Madness bracket. It was a huge success. Unfortunately, none of us that are in this league won any money from it. Tim Farnan was the big winner, but John and I are planning on doing these things every year just because we have a lot of fun. We know how to run it, and we make it fair. So, Madrano, pick number 3, buddy. Jimmy Graham? Can you go Jimmy Graham, John? Rob Gronkowski? Okay, here we go. Final 2 picks. Man, I'm pretty excited. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh man, this one's wrapped up pretty good. All right, here we go. Oh, and it's none other than the Yeast Infection. All right, this marks my 3rd fantasy football draft that I'm doing, and in all my drafts, I have the 2 pick. Couldn't be more excited. Now, obviously, we know now who is the number 1 overall pick, and it is none other. I don't even know if I have to shake this. Do I got to shake it, guys? I don't think I do. Here we go. McKees, congratulations, my man. You got the 1st overall pick in the 1st annual Easton Madrano. It's got to be the year of fantasy football draft. Here it is, just for good measure. McKees, there you go, buddy. McKees Whitaker. Hey, I'm pretty excited, guys. Here we go. That completes the draft order. So, if some of you are looking to make trades, I have made that available in the settings. So, just let me know. I will update the board tonight after my basketball game at 7 o'clock. But other than that, good luck this year, fellas. Again, don't forget, end of week 3, beginning of week 4, your $100 is due, or John and I will lock out your team. Let's have some good fun. Again, for last measure, here is the draft order right there. Good luck, fellas. I'm looking forward to a great year. Go Bills.